Alright, so we'll roll it for a little bit. You know, we are rolling. We're live now, Dan.
Yeah, buddy.
We're live.
What's up, Facebook world? We're here. We're
Welcome.
live.
Welcome to the very first Cartridges Galore. Galore Live.
That's
at
right.
5 o'clock here in Frederick. We'll be doing this weekly. We got me, Jay. We got my man, Daniel. Steely Dan, as they say.
Yeah. Dan the man, you know, doing big things here in Cartridge Galore in Frederick.
No one has ever said Dan the man, and no one will ever say that.
Everyone says that. Man.
Oh, Lord. All right, we've got our cameraman here. Strictly unprofessional.
How you doing today, sir?
Doing well, doing
Got
well.
Rob.
Yes, sir, we do.
Right here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a little tour of the abode for everyone here. So, coming off here from the main counter, we've got the Super Nintendo games right here. Now I know we've done other tours of the office, but I've never really done one on this page for you lovely people at home. We got the NES games right there, beside the Super stuff. Then from there we've got the Sega Genesis stuff right there. It's a big Sega wall. I'm a big fan of the Sega stuff. We've got the Master System right there. We've got the Dreamcast games. We've got the controllers. Boom, stuff like that. We've got Wii stuff, very simple, GameCube. And in the showcase we've got Sega stuff. We've got PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. We've got Sega Genesis. We've got some really cool repros. Big fan of the Shin Megami Tensei's in the back there. That's a translation of the Japanese games. It's good stuff there. Very good stuff. Got some really cool Legend of Zelda action figures. Sega CD, Genesis, Saturn, GameCube, Wavebird controller. Oh my lord, look at that. Love it. I wish I could get a million of these things. I've got a Nintendo Wii, blue, nice little Wii games, and some Wii U games down there. Continuing on the tour here, we've got the Super Nintendo stuff right here. Then we got the Nintendo 64, followed by some very, very, very good NES titles. Look at that. Love it. Alright, more NES games. Nothing special here, just some of your good stuff. Look. Dragon Warrior, oh my god. Love it. Alright. Moving across the hall, we've got some PlayStation 4 stuff here. We've got new games right here, never open. That's the good stuff. And we've got some more. Waiting on these hard to find titles. These places are bragging about having but never do. Okay, Kono. I hear what you're saying. Right. We have the hard to find titles occasionally here. This is a hard to find title right there. Look at that. PlayStation 3 that plays the PS1, PS2, and PS3 game. It's not a video game, but that's a hard to find title if I've ever seen one. We got the 360 wall. Looking really nice. Then we've got the Xbox One. We got our handheld stuff right here. And I've got some Nintendo 64 stuff right there.
And this even comes out. You just use that if you want to.
Yes, I'm just noticing that. That is 100% Altered Beast on Genesis in the box. I'm telling you, that's some good stuff right there. Alright, I've lost my cameraman here. But, just want to touch base on a little thing we got in today. Just a few trades. It's just me. We got Dan talking to the customer.
Yes, sir. I'm still here, guys.
Man, I tell you what. Somebody's fired.
That's the worst cameraman ever, dude.
He's fired.
I get fired right now.
He is fired. So just in today, still in the wrapper. Now this is open. Has been open before, but it is. It's the 7th Saga back on Super Nintendo. Bought at Babbage's. This man paid almost $70 for this game. He's got a receipt in there and everything. That came in today. It's not $70 here. Got Total Carnage, cool game if you've ever played Akari Warriors. It's a lot like that. Very good. Now we've got some classics here. Classics, nothing special here. But we've got, you know, the Mario World. We've got, you know, Donkey Kong Country. We've got Street Fighter 2. Love me the Street Fighter 2. And no, that is not unopened for that Altered Beast. It is open. It's just in the box. It's got, you know, the manual and all that good stuff. And then we've got Earthworm Jim. Now, I've never played the Super Nintendo version, but I like it a little bit more than the Genesis so far. I had it hooked up a little bit earlier today. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah, apparently people are digging the Total cartridge. I've never heard of this game before today. Did you hear about it before, Dan?
Which one?
The Total Carnage.
Never, but it's awesome. It's fun. Good game.
It is a good game, and I really like it. The big game we've been playing today is not Rob. He's not helping me. Rob does not do anything to help me around here. It's not Rob. So, we've got a pretty cool system for the lovely folks at home today. We've got a nice guitar from Guitar Hero that's on the 360. It even comes in a pretty sweet box. You never see these things in the boxes anymore, but we do have a box for that. So if you wanted to, you know, remember a little bit of the early 2000s, that's a good way to do it. And I definitely recommend it.
This is kind of like a progression.
Definitely recommend it. Now moving forward, we're going to be, you know, we do trade-ins here. That's you know, a lot of people don't know that, so spread that around. Make sure, you know, people do understand that Cartridges Galore does do trade-ins. We offer cash, you know, we offer store credit and all that good stuff. But some other games I wanted to talk to you guys about today is some of the other games we've gotten in this week. We've got in, you know, Diddy Kong Racing this week. That's a good one. I've only played it mostly on the DS. Came in a little too late for the Super Nintendo stuff, but it's a good one. Are we ever going to do tournaments in the store? You know, it's not impossible, but it's very improbable right now, Keenan. We've got not very many setups. You know, anyone who runs tournaments knows that setups are a big pain. We don't have that many setups here. But we're going to try to get more. We're going to try to, you know, get some more stuff so people can come in, you know, have something a little extra to do. We like the idea of, you know, being something a little bit more than just a game store.
That's correct. That is correct.
And plus, I get to beat Dan in Smash Brothers.
And I get to beat John in Street Fighter, so it's all good.
You don't beat me in anything, man. You can run the Street Fighter 2 right now if you want.
Sure. You're more than happy to have to take care of this customer.
Alright, so we also got the Super Mario Kart 64, or Mario Kart 64. I don't know if you guys know, but this game is literally a must-own for the Nintendo 64. If you have a Nintendo 64 and you don't have the Mario Kart, you basically don't have a Nintendo 64. I mean, that's just a fact. You can look it up. There's research papers done by NASA, not me, by NASA. This is actually false news. Don't look that up. That's not real. You know, Legend of Zelda. What are we talking about? That actually did come in. This is one of the best cartridges of Zelda I've seen come in here. I'm going to try to show you guys at home. Look at that art. Pins look good. The back even looks good. Look at that.
Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. We appreciate it.
So that's pretty good.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Now back to that 7th Saga. I want to show you guys that this was proof that this was purchased at Babbage's. We got proof for that, Dan?
Yes, it was in there, I believe, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when I had gotten the kids that system with all the old Sega and all that, got him Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I just went back to when I was a kid.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
I played for hours.
Did you? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, bro.
Now this right here is a throwback. This man. Babbage's receipt. Babbage's receipt. Let me find what day this is from. Man, why don't they make receipt paper out of this anymore? 1994 was when this was
The charger
made.
works, can you see? Okay, so like,
I don't know if I can show you guys, but look at that. 1994. So this thing is literally a month younger than me. That is quite amazing.
they're awesome, right? And this one,
Quite amazing. And then, obviously, man, that cartridge is in beautiful condition. Sup, Jason? Sup, Jason? Look at that. Nice, got a dust sleeve on it. And it's got the works. Mess is in beautiful condition.
You guys just opened up.
It is in very beautiful condition.
I think I saw someone.
yeah. You'll be
This is the most unplayed copy of the 7th Saga ever released. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to actually do it for us this week. Thanks for joining us at Live at 5.
Thanks for tuning in, Facebook world. Next time I'll be on more often.
Yeah, he's dealing with customers. But, we love him for that. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you again next week. We go live at 5.